know why you're here? Do you know what your divine assignment is? Let me tell you something. Repeating patterns can help show you the way. And in this video, I'm going to reveal the secret truth of why you're seeing these patterns in your life. And I want to welcome everybody back. If you're new to this channel, I am Shannon Leah Burton. I'm an energy healer, and today I'm going to share with you the secret truth of why you're seeing repeating patterns in your life. Energetically, we are connected to a loving, non-physical intelligence. Some people call it God, some people call it the universe, some people call it the great creator. But the main thing that I want to stress is that loving intelligence that guides us, that we are a part of, is not just arranging things for you, but also is communicating with you to help you in your life. This video is going to give you the bigger picture about what the repeating patterns in your life mean. And let me tell you, the number one reason why you're seeing things over and over is because you've been asleep too long. Now, what do I mean by that? What I'm saying is that it's time for you to become aware of your divine assignment. If you believe that you have a soul, and I'm assuming most people that watch this channel do, then you probably know that you had a plan for your assignment here on earth before you even came. And when you're either getting closer and warmer to where you're supposed to be, or a little bit too far off track, the universe will start to drop clues so that you can become more aware and pay attention, be more alert about the decisions and the choices that you're making or that you're planning to make. Say, for instance, your plan, your purpose was to teach, but instead you decide, ooh, this looks like a lot of money over here. I think I'm going to be an engineer, or for whatever reason, you choose something else. And so instead of being out there spreading information and teaching, you're siloed off here with just you and your laptop and you and your drawings, just engineering away. So you might start to be getting clues that are going to redirect you towards what your higher purpose actually is. And some things might seem good and okay and doable for a moment, but your higher self knows why you're really here. And some of you may have heard the saying, the biggest problem that gets in the way of a great life is a good life. And you want to have a great life. The universe, God wants you to have a great life. And so when you're off track, they're going to pull you right back in to redirect you like a GPS. What does it say? Redirecting, to get you back on track to where you're supposed to be. So pay attention to all the repeating patterns that you're seeing. Number two, the universe is trying to get your attention to tell you that you need to take a specific action, or that it's time to let something go. It'll point you towards a person, place, or thing that's reached its expiration date. Especially if you hear or see something 3 times, that's when you really need to pay attention, because you're getting strong clues that you either need to press play and go for it, or you need to back away. These are clues, breadcrumbs for you to pay attention. Like, say, for instance, you walk into a room and there's this resort on the news about some place in Central America that you've never been. Or you were talking to a cashier and she was like, oh my God, I just came from this place. And you're like, that's the same place that I just saw in the news. And then someone else that you run into at some random office party is talking about it. That's when you need to look up and investigate a little bit more, because this is not just coincidence. Everything happens for a reason. And here's the thing. If you wait, if you resist, if you avoid, things can get very uncomfortable for you. And the last thing that repeating patterns and signs can mean is a sign of encouragement. That is confirmation that you're not alone and that you're being watched, that your spiritual team is very much aware of you. And who is your spiritual team? You have your family members that are on the other side. You have guides, you have angels. They're all on the other side rooting for you to be successful in this life. So when you're seeing synchronicities and coincidences and repeating patterns, that can actually mean that you are on the right track. If you've already started walking your path and you're already headed towards your true purpose, you're in it. These coincidences and synchronicities, they are lining up to encourage you. God is not just going to lead you somewhere and say, bye, have fun. No. It's very important that you know that you are supported, that you are never alone. So with that being said, very short message today, but as I always say, I hope that you know that you are divinely supported, divinely loved, and that you stay encouraged. I'm Shannon Leah Burton. I'm here to make sure that you live your best life ever. And I'm going to drop in the description box the link to my last video, 4 signs that the angels are trying to get your attention. So take a look at that one. It kind of goes right into what we're talking about here today. So in the meanwhile, stay blessed. I will talk to you next week. Bye.